Good morning, everyone. My name is Maurice Rothwell, English trading coach here at Traders Club 24 in Hamburg. So today is the 20th of November, and we are going on to the German market open. First things first, we're going to open up one of our DAX windows, and we're going to open into an open range breakout. Take it into our 5-minute template. As you can see, there's a few things in the chart at the moment. We have some purple lines. These purple lines are big numbers, simply because they are big numbers. But these are considered as swivel points in the market, pivot points, so to say. Next thing, we're going to come down, and we're going to come and we're going to see this orange box here. Now, this orange box and this slightly darker shade over on the left is our open range. It's going to open up our SwissBox. So this is our open range. This is telling us that this is the morning open range, and at 9 o'clock, the collision of the futures and the cash market in Frankfurt, we're going to see some movement. What we can do here is put our box size at 15. The box size is at 15 here. Once we've got our template up, we can use our SwissBox settings. This is what we use to trade. It is the tool. Semi-automatic, we just need to configure the settings in here to be able to trade with. So as you can see, what I've done is I've now moved these two lines over here and I've activated the box. Now what this is, we have two areas here. So we have a green line and a red line. The green line represents a pending order for a buy stop, and the red one represents a pending order for a sell stop. You can see that there's a 15 inside the box. That's just telling us that the box is 15 points in size. If we come down into the chart or into the configurator, we can see we have these different sets. These are different risk settings and different target profit settings that we can adjust to however we feel comfortable with. We can see that since we've triggered our first pending order, this box has now gone red and it has 1, telling us we're in our first trade, and it is a sell. The take profit is the blue line here, which is automatically calculated with the SwissBox tool, and yeah, depending on how you have your settings, will determine on the risk size and where that take profit is set. However, if you have the size and the target percentage the same number, then the take profit will always be the same amount of distance away as the box itself. So essentially, what we're doing here is we need maximum of 30 points of movement to be in and out of any one SwissBox. A little bit more on how the SwissBox works. We we have our two pending orders, of course. Now we're essentially trying to trap the market inside this box before we see an outbreak. And when the outbreak comes, we're going to be catching it. Whichever direction it goes, we're not looking to figure out in which direction the market is going, because nobody knows. We just want to catch it on its way up or down. Now, as you can see here, the market's taken a tumble.
All right.
And we've
welcome back.
And we've come down. Now, if the market is to go up through the box and go past our green line, we're going to trigger our second pending order. And then it will put us into a buy. And then the take profit will also move to the top of the chart instead. Again, automatically calculated. We're essentially multiplying our trades with a hedge function in order to cancel out the previous trade and also make profit on the next. Again, we're looking for volatility here. That's what we trade here at TradersClub24. We trade the volatility in the market, not not the direction. We might see it here as the market comes up. We might trigger our second pending order. Now, I don't know if many of you know this, but I think over 70, 80, or 90% of traders around the world are unsuccessful. And by unsuccessful, I mean non-profitable. Now, what we're doing here at Traders Club 24 is we are providing a service to turn people who would not necessarily be successful to being successful. There's many factors that would cause someone to be unsuccessful in trading. Those are clear plans, clear strategies, and rules in place, which is exactly what we have here at Traders Club. We follow a specific set of rules and we use a specific set of strategies and tools to help us with that. And we trade exactly the same every day, consistency. You can take a look at our YouTube page. We have every day, we have our opening market trades on there. We also have an English live trading room every day just so you can see exactly how we trade and put that into practice. It's all about transparency. We're not trying to hide anything. We want other people to be able to experience the success which can be had. So as we can see here, we're edging towards us. Our take profit is there, but we can always move our take profit just a few points, or we can keep it at the same place as it was. Again, we have our auto over here and our custom. You might be thinking €6 is not a lot of profit for this trade, but at the end of the day, it's not about how much we're making off each trade. It's about every trade of ours is closing in profit. It's about the success rate of our trades. So again, you can check out the YouTube pages. You can go onto my FX books. You can see Carlos Martins, his FX book on there, and you'll see the consistency of his daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly profits. And it's all down to the concept of how we trade. So as we wait for the market to come make its move, seems as though we took the wrong movement here on the C box. We should have taken the open range breakout. That was a stupid move from myself. As I was explaining, the open range breakout is there to tell us that the market is going to break out of this range. As it did quite clearly happen, you can see, and then we had a breakout. Now, however, should I have opened it on top of the open range breakout, we would have hit the breakout and been out of our trade by now. As you can see, we're just waiting on a few more points to be out of the market. And in the box we can see it says number 2 dot trade, telling us we're in our second trade, and it's green indicating that the trade is a buy. Again, pretty obvious from the chart. You can see that the blue line is above the box and not below. We can always close our trades manually also. We just need to click this unlock button and then we can click close all. Now, bearing in mind, we want to keep a track of this number in here to make sure that we're in profit, and we can always see what's going on. Again, over here we have our Vola box. This is more of a trade. We also have a trade over here, active, and this one over here, which is also active. We've got our Vola box over here. As we wait for this trade to close. Again, we can see that there's quite a bit of resistance at the open range. If it's not going to break this range, we can just go in and close the trade itself. Again, it's touching the top of that box and it's back down. As we can see, we're still in a small profit and we can always close it As we can see, it's a continuous retest of that breakout, but we've just pushed through and we've reached our take profit. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video and you like to watch it. Again, check out the rest of our YouTube videos. There's a lot on there, a lot of different subjects and areas that we like to post. Thank you for watching.